good. There's gonna be for, you know what I'm saying, like everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like you think you're good, you're bad, whatever, right? So listen, the coins, anyone could get coins, anyone could be good, anyone could be bad, right? It just is what it is, right? Like this year, Madden, right? I want to give you guys like some words of encouragement. This year's Madden, right? Nobody's good. Like believe it or not, like no one is good. Like no one's good. It's gonna come down to animations and just being, like lucky or fluky. You know what I'm saying? Just watching other YouTubers, streamers, Twitch players, and just watching what they do. You know what I'm saying? But mainly playing the game, right? You see my record right here for rank this season, right? This is probably the worst I've ever been playing in rank, mainly because I'm trying out a new defense. Um, I don't know why. I was just trying to see if I could get pressure in the game. I cannot. I failed miserably. So I went back to my old defense, and now you see I'm winning games again, right? So that's one thing, right? If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? But more importantly, right, you'll only get better the more you play, because the more you play, the more you'll learn. You know what I'm saying? The more you learn, the more you'll grow. Let me stop. But look, right? The more you play, you're gonna get better. Like you're bound to get better. And like you're bound to recognize formations and situations. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be what your opponent's running on offense or defense, you can be like, oh wait, I saw that last time. Like he ran that bunch play one time. You know what I'm saying? Like like I said, bunch X nasty one time. Like he ran it, and it was an RPO, right? I'm gonna put my guy in the hard flat, and he'll go pick it off, right? It's about just repetition and learning. Like what do most players like to do, right? And not just that, but also like the person that you're playing against. Also realizing like, I bet, what does he like to do, right? Like early in one of my games, this one dude, he had this stemmed up fade route that he hit me with for six, right? I put that in my mental note that when he comes out in bunch strong nasty, that's gonna be his play of choice. So every time he was in bunch strong nasty, I was prepared for that. Like I had a mental note, like I bet I gotta watch out for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna come down to like playing chess and just also paying attention to the game, what's going on like inside the game. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be a game inside the game. It's all about can you basically remember what happened the last time you was in that situation, right? For instance, another time too, right? I was playing Most Feared. It was the head-to-head house rules, right? And this one time, this one dude, he scrambled out with Steve Young on the goal line, ran in for six. And if you guys was there, you remember me saying that, hey, next time we get to the goal line, once I stop his run game, I'll put my D tackle in a spy. That way, when he takes off with Steve Young, he'll get sacked or get tackled. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. He got to the goal line. It was like 5 seconds on the clock left. He ran with Steve Young. We was ready. We had our D tackle in the spy. And what happened? Our D tackled him, and the game was over because he had no timeouts left. So it's all about situations and just and remembering like yo like what isn't working and what's not working and try something new, right? That's the thing. Like don't be afraid to try something new unless what you're doing is already working. Then yeah, leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Also, the whole coin thing, right? Like I said earlier on stream, like how I make coins. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When the game first came out, I did spend around maybe $300 $400 on bundles, right, to get a head start in the game, right? So that helped me, and also as well too. This right, what I also did, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, right? I'm gonna keep it a buck. What I did too, right? These crystal step up offers, I went through like I bought everything for part one and part two, right? Most of the stuff I sold, some stuff I kept, right? But other than that, that was it. Like most feared, I didn't buy anything from most feared. I didn't buy anything for game time. I didn't. I'm lying. What's the game time? No, not game time. What's after game time? Basically, after game time, I wasn't buying anything else. And game time was like forever ago. You know what I'm saying? I didn't buy anything from most feared. What else? What else? The hell? Team of the week. I don't buy for team of the week. Same with team builders. You know, if I do buy anything, it's gonna be for a video, and that's really about it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you guys to think that he just spends money on the game and that's how he got all his coins. No, I'm telling you guys that hey, you could do it too. Like, yeah, granted, I did drop 300, and I did drop probably an extra 600 for the first two crystal offers. Again, that was for content. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, you feel me? It was what it was. But like I said on stream earlier, how to get coins. What you want to do is this, right? And I don't want to hear I'm not good at the game. Nobody's good at the game. Just keep playing. At some point, it's gonna click for you, right? At some point, it's gonna click. And also help yourself. Look up, watch other people that play the game. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be on YouTube, Twitch, whatever. Like young guys is watching me. I'm not gonna feel no way if you watch someone else. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I be telling y'all, like, I watch other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Plug Coop, Matt Games. I watched them. I ain't gonna hold you. I watch for them too. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? G Miles wrote too. I watch him. You know what I'm saying? But listen, right? You want to play these head. You want to play head-to-head seasons. It's on all pro difficulty, right? What you want to do, right? Your goal is to get to legend division, right? Right now, I'm in veteran. I haven't played this in like months, right? I haven't played in months, but I fell out. Now I'm in veteran. But you want to get to legend, right? The reason why I say legend is because every time you win your bowl on legend, you have two options for a reward pack, right? The first one being 200k coins. So I have one left, right? The first option being 200k coins, which is the left, and this one being a W fancy pack. That W is a lie. It's a L. Don't go for the pack. Always grab the coins, right? Always grab the coins. Always grab the coins, right? When you're in veteran, you'll get I think 75k coins after you win the bowl. But listen, right? You not only get the coins for the bowl, but you get the coins from the season as well. So let's say you're in legend, right? You made it. You won your bowl, right? You're also gonna get coins throughout the season from making the playoffs, finishing the playoffs. So that 200k could possibly be around, I believe, 275k or 300k, like all in total. Like if you do the math and total everything up, like the entire season. So you keep doing that on repeat. You do that on repeat, right? You can make 1,000,000 coins in a few hours, right? Granted, yeah, like you'll probably lose some games, but the whole goal is to stay in Legend Division. That's your main goal. Stay in Legend Division. Do not lose. Do not leave that division at all. Stay in Legend and keep winning your bowls. If you can't win your bowls, at least stay in Legend Division, right? Because at least Legend Division, you'll make at least 75k coins. That's what you make on veteran from winning your bowl. So peep this, right? You win your bowl on veteran, you make 75k coins. You make the playoffs on legend. At the end of the season, you make 75k coins, and you still gotta play your playoffs and your bowl. So there's room for more coins to be made. So I can't stress it enough, right? Secondly, right? This isn't the best method, but this is what I do too. Like I always do this, right? I always do this. I always play rank. Now you see my record right now, 11 and 14. Like I said, like this is not my best start to rank ever at all, by no means. Like I started off losing like I think 8 straight games or whatever it was. I don't. It was nasty work. It was just disgusting, right? Normally by game 25, I'm at least in maybe hero, but as you can see, I'm in silver. But what I always do for rank, I always go through the ranks, right? I always do that. I always play through everything. I go from what is it at? What the divisions at? I always go from bronze. So 9 out of 10 times I'll win like my first 5 games, placement games, or four of the games, and I'll start out in like gold one or silver three, right? But point is this, right? No matter where you start off from bronze or silver, whatever you do. Go through everything. Go through every single tier. Go through every single tier. Hero, elite, and then stop. I recommend stopping at champion one. The reason why I say that is because one, the rewards you'll get for champion one are no different from champion three, right? In terms of the player pack, right? It's still gonna be RG3. It's still gonna be the that same D tackle, and it's still gonna be what's his name, Buddha Baker, right? Champion one, two, or three is gonna be the same rewards. You might just get like a few extra coins going to champion two and going to champion three, right? In my opinion, not really worth it, right? But I say stop in champion one. That way you don't risk getting demoted and they gotta fight for your life to get back to champion one and get that champion reward pack, right? Because the champion reward pack is still solid. It's not as good as top 100, but it's still pretty solid, right? Like RG like this RG3 will still be a good card depending on like when it drops. If it's before Zero Chill, um, that's a different story for a different video, right? But never know. I'm lying. That vid I already made, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna take Devontae Wyatt. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said in that previous video, in my opinion, he's the best card for this session of champion because they're gonna drop during Zero Chill, and Zero Chill always has glitchy quarterbacks with like the best abilities, frozen AP buckets, meaning this kind of AP buckets that you could put in your quarterback, which means you could get a nasty stack on your quarterback, right? Something like a gunslinger, pocket Deadeye plus dashing Deadeye plus gift wrap, you know what I'm saying? Plus set feet lead all for 2 AP or something like that. But look at Bo Nix's stack right here, right? Like this is a preview as to what we're gonna get for Zero Chill. You see this with Bo Nix? 0 AP breakouts pocket Deadeye, right? 1 AP tied out, 1 AP gift wrap, dashing for 2 AP. Fearless for an AP. This right here is a glimpse into Zero Chill. I'm telling you, the stacks for Zero Chill for quarterbacks, not just quarterbacks, but for every position, whether it be wide receiver, fullback, tight end, is gonna be nasty. So that's why I say I like the D tackle because I already know the quarterback's gonna be insane, right? Boom. Now back on track. Finally, the other method to making coins. This method right here is probably better than the rank method, right? But this one might be a little more difficult, but still, just do it. Doesn't matter, right? Playing your head-to-head events, right? Every time it's a new event for head-to-head, you gotta play it, man. If you want coins, you gotta play it. These are the rewards right here, right? Boom. Let's start from one win. One win, 5 coin. I'm lying. One win, 250. Two wins, 750. Three wins, 1550. Four wins, 3150. Five wins, you see it, 6400. As you go up, they get better and better. Seven wins, 28,900 coins. That's not bad. Eight wins, 28,900 coins plus one rare season 3 event player pack, right? It's not being these, so that pack is auctionable. You could get lucky, pull a champion or LTD. You could sell it, you could keep it. You know what I'm saying? Make your team even better. Nine wins, season 3 events player pack, one rare season 3 events player pack, 28,900 coins. So again, those two packs they could be glitchy. You could pull a champ by LTD, you could auction it, get some serious coins from that, and then finally 10 wins. Um, you will get a token that you could use to redeem for that event player. You know what I'm saying? And that event player is the free safety, I believe. And again, like I said on stream earlier, I could redeem him right now if I wanted to, right? But I'm saving my two tokens because I got two tokens from the most feared events, right? What is that? Collectibles right here. Damn, what is that? Here we go. Season 3 events champion token. That's one right there. And then right here as well. Season 3 events champion token. If I wanted to, I could redeem it right now. I could redeem it right now, and I'm gonna show you. I could get about close to a million coins right now if I want to do so, right? It's gonna be the safety, yeah, the free safety, right? Kalen Bullock. And right there, description, right? Mud 26 breakouts head-to-head champion means you can't pull him in packs. You can only get him by doing the event or using a season 3 token, right? And look at his price, a million coins. So if I wanted to, right, I could use my two tokens and make 2 million coins right now. But I'm not. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait in hopes that Zero Chill Part One drops for season 3. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe possibly see if we could use it for a team diamond if they do a head-to-head event, which I doubt, but still, why not? Why not just hold them and find out? Because like I said, breakouts is basically filler. It's gonna be two parts, and then we'll probably be on to harvest or They're calling it the Autumn Classic now. That should be 2 more weeks, and then we'll see what happens after that. But and also, right? This right here is key as well too, right? Cards, cards that you don't need anymore are cards that you could replace, right? Sell them. Hurry up and sell them ASAP, right? So for me, right, after after I got my second token from Most Feared, the events, I went out and I cleaned the house and I made that video. I got rid of everybody that was Most Feared because I knew that the new promo that would be in would be breakouts, right? So anyone from Most Feared, unless it was on my theme team, they was gone. They was gone. So always plan ahead, right? Not just that too, right? But also if a card isn't good for you anymore, get rid of him ASAP before his price drops more, right? So let's say, for instance, right, Christian Gonzalez for me, he started playing so trash or Rooney with extra trash, right? I would get rid of him ASAP before his price loses even more value. So also like being aware, like I bet like who's good for me, who's not good for me. Like for instance, right, Mike Gesicki at tight end, we let him go on stream. He wasn't doing nothing. We got McBride back. You know what I'm saying? So also just knowing like, yo, like who's putting in work for me, who's not putting in work. If you're not putting in work, you gotta go. Regardless if you're my favorite player or you're part of my favorite team, if you're not putting in work and pain, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And also following the channel, because what happens is every time we know it's gonna be a new drop that EA Sports is gonna have or Mutt Leaks, right? Every time it's a new drop, I post that drop in advance and let you guys know, hey, this is dropping tomorrow, or this is dropping on Wednesday, or this dropping on Thursday or Saturday, right? I let you guys know in advance. That way, if it's a card that you need for your theme team, or a card that you need for that position, now you'll know in advance and you can sell the card off that you're currently using and make coins for that new card. You know what I'm saying? So definitely follow along the channel for any updates and new posts from EA Sports and or Mutt Leaks, right? Yeah, those are all the ways that I make my coins. Um, that's about it, man. But hey, appreciate all y'all. Like I said, don't be scared to play the game online, bro. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Cause listen, look, I played someone with an insane God squad, right? An insane God, like I mean, you'll probably say, yo, you got a God Squad too. But the cards he had, like this nigga was like Yugi, like he was like Yugi, like he had all the cards. Like, it was crazy. Like he had Minka, he had fucking Terry Arnold, Strange, McCaffrey. Like he had everybody in their mama. You know what I'm saying? And hey, you got the dub. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Was what it was. So don't be afraid, man. Cause like a lot of the times like you'll see a good team and the person behind the team isn't really that good, or you might just get lucky. You know, it's Madden. At the end of the day, it's Madden. You still gotta play the game. But yeah, man. That being said, y'all be easy, y'all be safe. So it's God bless. My catch on tomorrow night stream, man. I holla at y'all.